How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Buri, I think, is our opponent. Master Buri. We'll keep. So I wanted to build a Thopter deck. That's the main plan of the deck. We are Thoptering away. And, God, that's so cringe. Cancel. We can't cast that. We don't have the mana. Pia Nalaar, new commander, very powerful. Thopters have haste. Whenever you play a land or cast a spell from exile, create a 1/1 Thopter creature. Gonna play a Relic of Legends, very powerful card, and then we're gonna swing for 2 because we don't really have another way of our exile is the slowest variety at the moment. We're never going to transform it either, I don't think, because 4 mana bolt is just a bit crazy. Ixalan, he's just a bit out there, man. Ixalan. Because you have like a Gaia's Cradle hidden under one of these rare flip lands. And what do we have under the red one? We have Bolt. And I don't even know if that's a flavorful card. I think it's its own thing, because generally when it's a reference card, hey, don't do that. Four to me. And 1 to my creature. Okay. That's cool, opponent. I will take that. You may hit. You may still hit. Because I'm casting Lie Down. I want to cast Lie Down. I just don't have the mana. I just don't have the ability. Why have I screwed myself? Just can't do it. Okay. Fair enough. Blasting cannons, please be nice to me in the future, if it's possible. Yeah, this is a katakana symbol for Boo, B-U, and I think this one is R-I, Buri, which would line up with that, right? Kind of. I don't know, man. Neheb. You exiled a land, and I can't cast that. That's very cool. Sure. And I guess I draw 3 cards. Very exciting, I know. It's a Thopter. Go on. Top. We're in a bad way, man. Like, I was hoping that we would get more Thopters to Thop, but we're just not having the opportunity. Our opponent's also in a bit of a bad way. Like, we have the raw board presence, and they have the actual threats. Because nothing I'm putting forth is actually gonna be that threatening. So we can kill Faithbreaker if he attacks in. Neheb is kind of a free roll. Ornithopter will valiantly die to a Golos Bandrek. We block like that. You have another 1 mana pump spell? You do. Very cool. Oh, my poor Ornithopter. I think we might just have to, make the world disappear. Stop worrying about the creation of Thopters. A weird place and time to play that. Go on red. And, might as well get rid of everything. I guess we didn't have to do enchantments. Enchantments was overkill, but... and let's draw a card because Mindstone is sad. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done graveyards either. Because there are cards that exile things from my graveyard that make me mana. Or give me an effect via exiling, right? We've held back the Nihab onslaught, but it's just postponing the inevitable, really. Although I will say our board state has been significant this entire match. It's very impressive, honestly. You can have it. I'm not going to kill my own Solemn Simulacrum to draw my opponent a card. They didn't cast it, and then they conceded. Master Buri is my favorite opponent now. I don't know what was going on, how things got so out of hand, but I do very much appreciate it, and I have risen them to the rank of my favorite opponent. I think I'm gonna do a standard deck tomorrow. Like, it's gonna be bad, but does that really matter in the long run, right? Like, honestly, I've played the standard queue a fair bit in the last few days, just thanks to the bannings and whatnot. And about to say, you run into about as many spikes on standard ranked as you do in historic Brawl, which is sad, honestly. It's very sad. Rahilda? She's a Cutthroat. And as expected, she is a countered Cutthroat. So I imagine creature follow-up? No. Words to the Winds. So we don't have many good Forsaken Monument lands, but we do have colorless creatures in the form of Thopters, and they do appreciate a bit of a boost. Plus, we technically have Mana Rock, so we're not drawing dead to the last two abilities. We're not paying 5 mana for a Tempered Steel. Although, I'm not gonna lie to you, I probably would pay 5 mana for a Tempered Steel. Like, if that was what was asked of it, like, probably, honestly. It's way over the king of what should be done, but go Thopter. We do have to path old Gen Cataxius at some point. Forsaken Monument? He unfortunately has a color. I think that's he. I don't know them. He looks like one of the boys from Esper with all the holes, but dragon, okay. Award 3. Scary, scary dragon. Are we just gonna get there by attacking our opponent as they slowly draw themselves to death? No, we will not. Okay, well, it was a good idea. We're gonna gain some life. Do we want to play Quintorius into this? I don't know if we do. Swing out with the boys. Deal some damage. We'll just cast whatever gets got. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get Quintorius going. No non-creatures yet. So with Quintorius, you exile a non-creature from your bin. You then create a spirit as a result, and then you may sack the spirit to cast the non-creature you exiled. So there's a lot of steps that go into it, but he is fairly decent at what he does. Our opponent's just been obscene with card draw, though, so I am a little bit worried. Like, that's just 8 mana sitting there in a artifact. I really should have farewelled this problem away before it got so bad, but yeah, tap down Quintorius, the guy who I guess could do something, maybe, but probably wouldn't have. Salty man. Quintorius is cool. Let him be cool, man. You know, we have been getting better Boros commanders, I think. So let's tap you for all of your worth. Yeah, this should be fine. Everything goes. There comes Jen. There goes a hermit. Alright, so we have very little choice. That's a boy that cannot be allowed to live. And I guess we're just playing lands. Lands on our commander. She's a good blocker, I guess. Consul of Revival, though, is just a bit much. Well, let's get it all out of the way, opponent. Do we want to get our opponent with the surprise counterspell? I kind of do. I kind of do. Do it, opponent. Cast your commander again into my Tibalt's Trickery. It doesn't work. The druid, the hermit's gonna stop us. That's sad. we have to use the Trickery here. So if we don't use the Trickery here, spells can't be countered anymore, which means our Tibalt's Trickery is a dead card. Our opponent might be Brawl. They got a reality chip out of it. That's fine. Whip her up. Look at the top. Cast whatever you need. It's not bad value. Wonder, okay. I'm gonna pass because I definitely have something. Definitely have something. The mono blue might just have gotten us. Hey! I expect this to be countered, but go on, opponent, do it. I'll pay. We have mastered not letting fun happen. Alright, there's a way to kill us. That's a good start. Brawl. That's really good with counter spells. I don't remember him flying, though. Is that new? Oh, yeah, no, that's a wonder ability. Pia Nalaar, back from the dead. Electric Boogaloo number 3. I think we're going to end it after this match. It'll be a bit shorter of a video, but I don't see this going any better than it has. The Thopters are just not thopping today. We went out to the fishing pool. We tried to catch some fish. They just weren't there. So we'll pack it up. We'll come back, and hopefully we'll catch something. But it's seeming unlikely, honestly. Draw. I need more board wrath. Yeah, maybe. Sock cutting. And I'll pass. Leave up my mana tithe. If I had one. If only I had one. We do technically have one, we just don't have one in the deck, which is a prerequisite for actually casting it. That is almost certainly saw it coming, right? Like, there's no other card that could fill this slot as well. We're drawn 2 every turn, so I mean, win in Rome, right? Make a Thopter. This isn't gonna work. What? It's just mad how far we've come. Like, the sheer insanity that has gone into making all of this work is just... Madcap? I don't know, man. What happened? What happened to the opponents today? The opponents are not doing well. I'll take 3. Yeah, I think I'll grab that wonder. Just to put old... What do you do? I think we do just have to do this. Do we have to do this? No, we don't. We will risk it. We'll draw 3 cards. We'll get something better. We'll make a Thopter. Wrath of God. Are you interested in protecting my board state? Because that's basically all that exists at this point in the game. Get a navigation orb down. Yeah, transform it. I said I would never transform it, but I kind of want to. It's 3 damage, right? Like, that's 4 turns. We could win this game in 4 turns. It's insanely quick as far as the pace of this particular game has gone. Rude. I needed that for reasons. Tormenting Voice. Thopter Foundry. And I think we pitch it there. So we can block Jen. Neat. I think we start our win condition. Create a servo. Untap. Sacrifice a servo. Make a Thopter. Like we are lucking out, man. And you're sorcery. But I can't cast you anyway, so it's not a problem. It's not a problem, really, if you think about it. We just need to make a Thopter every turn and deal 3 damage. So let's deal 3 damage. Make a servo. Untap. Sacrifice that servo to make a Thopter. Put said Thopter in front of things. I can't believe I'm gonna win with Blast Cannon. Creatures. Very good. We're still technically alive, although I might have spent too much mana. Interesting. Interesting. Make a servo. Untap. Create a Thopter. Pass to the block. Yeah, we might be able to win. We might not, honestly. It's getting dicey. I used up too much mana. So close. If I had not gone for the Wrath, we would have won. With blasting cannons. crazy, man. It's crazy. That's rough. Let death come. Madcap, we played a rough back and forth match. I'm glad it ended, but it was a ride. Either way, if you enjoyed our Pia Nalaar new Consul historic Brawl match, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.